guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole and I like to do fashion DIYs, and in today's video I decided to get really festive with the whole Valentine's Day thing. Despite the fact that I'm celebrating Valentine's Day solo, I wanted to have some fun with some red felt and some thrifted clothes. So yeah, this is a really simple DIY and you don't need to sew for this. You could use glue if you'd like, or hand stitch, which is what I did in the tutorial, or you could also use a sewing machine, which I also did for a few of the items, just depending on what I was sewing and working on. So if you want to see how I did this really quick and easy DIY, then please keep watching.
So for this DIY, I used some leftover red fabric and some red felt. I also used embroidery thread and my hot glue gun. For the first DIY, I used this sweater that I found at Value Village, and I wanted to add heart elbow pads. So to do that, I used a piece of paper to figure out the size to make the heart, then pinned the paper pattern onto the felt before cutting. I cut 2. Next, I marked on the sweater where I wanted both of my hearts to be. The horizontal lines really helped with that. Then I used my hot glue gun to glue down the heart, and I was careful to only glue down the middle of the heart since I was going to be using my embroidery thread and an embroidery needle to create the little stitches that tack down the edges of the heart. And this is the difference between the glued and the stitched down heart. Then I completed the same to the other elbow and I was done. I saw these really cute socks from Ardennes and I just knew I wanted to add some hearts to these socks, so I basically just copied the same steps from the sweater tutorial. Essentially, I just found clothes that would be cute to add hearts to, and the socks were probably my favorite DIY. Then I paired them with my Fila disruptors. So for the last variation, I wanted to do something with mesh, and I stumbled upon this shirt also from Value Village. Since I was working with a thinner fabric, I used this leftover red fabric that I had sitting around since it was thinner and cut out smaller hearts. And I then mapped out where I wanted the hearts to be. I did use my sewing machine for this because it was a lot faster than hand sewing, and since the fabric was mesh, I didn't think the hot glue would have been the best solution. But yeah, this is how the final DIY turned out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more fashion DIYs, please be sure to subscribe and leave me a comment letting me know which DIY in this video was your favorite. And I will see you in the next one.